Okay, I will show how I have my hand controls set up in my 4Runner. I know I've done a video before, but that was in my old car, so I'll show y'all how they're set up now. A lot of people were saying that the way that I break down my wheelchair is too hard, too complicated, and there's easier ways to do it, which yes, I mean, if I wanted to get a minivan, I'm not going to, but I could, and I could get a lift. Maybe in 40 years I'll do that, but for now I'm 20 years old and I have the ability to break down my wheelchair the way I do, and I have the strength to do it, so this is the way I chose to do it, and it works for me. So, okay, here's how my hand controls are set up. Okay, so obviously my car is very minimal. Everything looks the same, except for the hand controls, and I put my feet up here because I don't want y'all roasting me. So whenever you turn the car on, the controls automatically just go down to the gas and the brake, so it's like a normal car. I have this button right there that I have to turn on to activate my hand controls, which are right here. Okay, so once you hit that button, it turns blue, and then that activates my hand controls, which are right here. Basically, that's really the only thing that I have different in this car. How my hand controls work is you press down for the gas, and then you push it in to brake. There's plenty of different ways you can set up your hand controls. You can push in for gas and pull back for brake. There's so many different options, but this is the one that worked best for me, and that's pretty much it. I get so many questions asking about the specific brand and kind of hand controls that I use in my car, so I thought I would explain exactly how my hand controls are set up in my car and kind of elaborate on that. When I was first looking into driving again and looking at different kind of hand controls, I took a class that had every type of hand control that you can imagine in a van. That guy let me drive with every different kind of hand control that he had. So there was some that you could have on the right side of your steering wheel, there was some on the left side. It depends on your dominant hand. And then there was some that you could push down and press in, which is how mine is. And then there was another type that you could pull towards you and push in for the brake. There's just so many different kinds. What I decided worked best for me was the one on my left side, so I can kind of rest my hand on my door over here. Let me show you. So this is literally all my hand control is. I just press down for the gas, and then I press in for the brake. The brand name for my hand controls is called Featherlight. When I was looking for hand controls, I wanted the most discreet hand controls that I could get, which is what I have. I mean, it's just very much you can't really tell that it's there. When somebody else needs to drive my car, my pedals still work, so I have to activate my hand controls. When you get in the car and you turn on the car, everything works like a normal car. You can just drive it with the pedals, but I have to actually activate it with this blue button. So it's that blue button right there. Obviously it's on because I've been driving. But yeah, I hope that helped. Obviously there's not a whole lot to mine. There's a lot more complex hand controls that I've seen, but mine's pretty minimal.